Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Irving on the inside give. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Irving. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers go up 6-0 here in the first. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Darius Davis to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First run of the game for Jake. And here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. That's caught at the 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That's caught for the first. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can...
Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. First and 10, here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20. At the Buccaneers 25-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Dobbins. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Running for it with Dobbins. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
So now, here's third and goal. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That's on nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Herbert from the gun. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing from his own end zone. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets this across the 10 before stepping out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. Has some daylight through the 40. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On target to Godwin. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They'll throw again, Richardson. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers, nothing. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Completed to Davis. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's Herbert once more. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Dobbins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Herbert now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Brown's kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Finds him on the crossing route. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First down throw here from Richardson. Into the hands of Culp. And he gets him around 6 there. Alohi Gilman up from the secondary for that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now Richardson on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He tries to sneak it, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers make it an 11-point ball game. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion left. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Oh, the football's loose. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Herbert on 1st down. He's got it near the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They send a man in motion. Dobbins. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. For a second, looked like the Chargers offense was coming off, but no, coaches say stay out there. We're going for 2. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. On the return, here's Palmer. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Up to the grab by Kaiser White. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Irving here from the gun. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for 1 final quarter. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. From the red zone now. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw again. Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, here's Herbert. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Herbert. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
It's Herbert once more. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Herbert throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He beams one deep right side. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it there. Bouncing football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This complete to Cole. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Richardson now. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Forced out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Could make the connection, was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it sets up 2nd down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Finger inbounds. Oh, what a play! So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember